Morning. Excuse me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, it's been one heck of a night. Very stormy, stormy, stormy. So I actually snuggled in bed for a bit longer than I thought I had because it was so cozy and warm. We've had stormy stuff, very stormy weather, and it bucketed down, and the wind, the wind, absolutely horrendous. Actually, it was wow, very interesting. Anyway, I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. And I notice here, good morning, Montane. This is a general card spread reading. It's not an individual card pull reading style of session. I do this every morning around this time, that you get three cards that are going to be the answer to whatever your question is. So just hang tight for a moment and you'll see the cards. So let's go over to the cards. Put your mind in place of that is your intuition, your psychic senses, and joining in with your spirit realm. So here we go. Now, here, Montaigne, are the cards. Consider these three being something that is for you as well, okay, for whatever question you've got. Now, we've got the Ciro Marchetti's Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. The expanded edition is what I use. Now, these three cards are representing three different energies. So the one in the centre, the Stork card number 17, is the theme for the day today. So that's what that card represents. Card 29, being the woman, is that's in the home space. So read that as something that might be happening around or meaningful for your personal home area. And we've got card 40, which is the mask, that is in the workspace. So whatever you do, that you are either working or earning your income that sustains and supports you in your home space. That's how I read these cards. And we do have an Our Wisdom card. And here we go with what the owls have. What if I fall? Oh, but darling, what if you fly? And that's a beautiful snow owl flying. The possibilities once you take wing. Okay, now here we go with zooming into the cards and positioning that appropriately. There we go. Right, Montaigne. You don't like collective reads, and that's fine. You don't have to like them. It's just the energies that are presenting as a possibility for our day to day, using these cards and spirit guiding you as to what the messages mean. So, and you're suggesting maybe it's romance. Well, it could be too. Now, Fiona, good morning, Ros Girly, and all around the globe. A good afternoon or a good evening. Lovely to have you joining me this morning, Fiona. I'm just going to pull that away because what we've got here is card 17, because I know you're going to prepare the numerology. Card 17 with Queen of Hearts. It's 29 with the Ace of Spades, and it's card 40. So thank you for that. Now, with the Stork, it's change. It's something that's in the air that's going to be shifting around for you today. So it's the pair, the male and the female. It is the male that constructs the nest with the storks and preparing it ready for nurturing that egg that is going to be sat on and nurtured, and to the point of hatching, that beautiful light of possibility sitting there right in the centre of this gorgeous nest and creating that is family in preparation for a fledgling to fly the coop, so to speak. And especially as we have the Our Wisdom saying, oh, but darling, what if you fly? The possibilities. It's absolutely beautiful theme for our day today. And now we, excuse me, we've got Keza here saying good morning, Ros and all. Lovely to see you, Keza. I hope you're getting warm there, because it was very cold here this morning through the night and this morning as I snuggled into a very warm bed, listening to the very heavy rain and the winds, goodness. This young woman is obviously a young woman who's holding the possibilities of, well, is it romance? Is it just the thinking about love in her life being that is the extended love of family as well? The thoughtfulness of looking back and seeing where she's come from to where she is now and what has occurred. There is the purple robe or shawl around her that is the connection with the more intuitive and spiritual. So that's the meaning that I'm picking up from the robe that she's wearing, whether it's a shawl, draped, cloth, whatever. It's that thoughtfulness and bringing in the energies of our ancients. That's what I'm feeling with this, and the beauty around considering all things as being that's connected to where we are in this moment. So I think that's the sort of thought and thinking that we're needing in our home space today, to allow some of that is our history to, well, at least acknowledge where we've come from, to put it there as a basis, yes, of our knowing, but in how we manage our family and interact with those people within our family, in the relationships that we've gained, grown, and have in that. Well, we hope flourishing, but sometimes it doesn't work that way, and we need to think through what is the where, why, how. What are we learning in this lifetime from this connection? And the past upbringings and stories that we've heard of other family members, and all of that interaction does come to being who we are now, because we bring it in as our knowledge and absorb that, and it's how we analyze and think through it that's going to inform us for how we're going to act and move in our day to day as well. So have that time of reflection and thinking of the love that is within, that is your unconditional love, flourishing in the space that you are moving through today, and what way can it change you or others in that respect. And it is going to be a position of change today, same as when we're going through to our mask as well. And we've got a good morning from Michaela. Morning, lovely Ros and all. Oh, excuse me, I've definitely got the throb still happening. Colds, post-colds, all that stuff. Anyway, with the masks that we've got in our workspace, sometimes we do put on that persona that is taking up almost like another personality. So as you're doing whatever you do for your work and with whomever it is, it's your colleagues, your clients, your suppliers, if you're in a business, those other people that that you are needing to interact with. In the different hats that we wear, it's similar to the different masks that we might put on our face. We've got the day and the night here with the sun and the moon. We've got the beautiful light that brings through that connection that is going to be our cosmic, our spiritual connection. I'm feeling the taking of a deep breath sometimes, needed through your day to day, just to recenter and bring in that energetic connection, so that you are looking at things from all angles, is what I'm feeling. The perception, the angle that you are perceiving, the way that you look at different things. You need to take a different perspective sometimes. So take a breath to cleanse what was, to bring in the new, to be another moment before you need to do it again. It's almost, I'm feeling like a rinse and repeat until things, when you're washing and rinsing clothes, until the water runs clear, until that energy runs clear. That's what I'm getting from this card today. It is, I'm pretty sure it's probably close to being 36. It is in the expanded edge of, it's that end of what we are given as the expanded cards. I'm really feeling that breath. So take your breath, allow the change, see what change can be brought in, flow with it, clear and cleanse, as well as setting up for that next stage, because that's what's happening with our stalks. The change is upon us. Right, now here we have, Michaela has mentioned, yes, it's very wet here today. Certainly very wet here today as well. At about 7, I reckon it would have been around 7. It was an absolute bucket down and horrible winds. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to get out of bed. Here we go, the numerology. It's a day. The day number for our date is a 6, and all the card numbers combined is a 9. Looking at that. So thank you so much for that, Fiona. I love those multiples of 3s. Thank you. And Shaz, good windy morning to everyone today. Yep, it has been. My tree right now is looking very calm, but it certainly wasn't first up when I woke up. It woke me, I think, really. So as you're moving about your day, certainly have that awareness around perceptions and ability to change and possibly just make decisions fairly quickly if you need to, but with that sense of being able to take your breath in between. I'm feeling that breath, allow the energy to flow as it should do, not rush it through, not block it off, but have it flowing. And especially as we sit and contemplate with that feminine energy, which is more nurturing and allowing of those moments of thought and reverence and, deep thinking. Bring that to mind as you're moving through your day, that there are going to be some changes, and allow it to flow through. I'll leave you with that. I've got to head off for my volunteering now, so blessings to each and every one of you. Keep being the best that you can be, and I've still got some comments to go. Sandra, good morning to everyone. You've created your first book, One Step at a Time. My husband does the walk a mile for Hutt Street Centre. He walks for those doing it tough. This is the 10th walk, so I want to acknowledge his efforts. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Sandra. That's a really wonderful, process to have that sharing of each other out in the world. Writing books is important. And a very windy day from Michaela. Yes, hopefully it settles down a bit. So far, my tree's calm between the storm. Thank you. Have a wonderful day all, from Keza with the gorgeous silver and gold hearts. Thank you so much. And Michaela with her namaste. Thank you. And Mark, oh, howdy doody. Hello. Happy Tuesday, Ros. It is Tuesday here. It's still your Monday, isn't it, Mark? Blessings, and thank you so much for popping in and putting your comment there. Wonderful to see you on the chat, so thank you. Each and every one of you, be the best that you can be. There is no right and wrong. It is being. So be that best. Namaste.